Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so what I'm being guided to pull on today is, what do each counterpart think they will feel the next time they see their divine partner? So for the masculines, from right now, what do they think they will feel the next time they see you in person, divine feminine? I imagine you naked and let me have you. It came out on the fence, so they're gonna wonder if if you're gonna want them that way. What will you feel the next time you see them in person? That might be what they're thinking you'll feel, but let's see. So this fell, do you even care, in the reverse. So you won't know where you stand. It will be sort of a shot in the dark. Interesting. Okay, so what divine feminines do you think your divine masculine will feel the next time you see them in person? Love is the answer. So you might think that your divine masculine hasn't come into prioritizing love above all else yet, and I can't even look at you right now and sex with you. So yeah, you're gonna think that your divine masculine is either bashful or there's an elephant in the room that they are not talking about, that they are curious. Like, you're gonna pick up on the vibe. You think that your divine masculine is going to want you sexually and kind of avoiding it and dismissing love and focusing on the sexual connection. So what will your masculine actually be vibing? Oh, let me hold you. Definitely, oh, I'm obsessed with your body and let me hold you. So your masculine is also going to be trying to figure out how to hug you without sexualizing it, without focusing on that. I'm getting that there's just going to be a lot of what do we do with this energy kind of thing. It seems to be the masculines are going to be inspired, not really friend zone stuff here, on some level that's kind of covert. Okay, how are, let's see what the actual energetic takeaway will be from the masculines the next time they see the feminine in person. Subconscious awareness and Akashic information. So it's going to blow open some further capacity for energetic awareness, like the multidimensionality. It's going to expand, it's going to deepen, it's going to trigger the masculines into a broader spectrum of energy. Going to make them think. Divine feminines, what will your takeaway be the next time you see your divine masculine in person? You get quantum continuator, self-sustaining systems, fluidity and abundance. You're going to be proud of yourself for holding your own, I just heard. And blue star of hope, ascension, surrender, and purification. You're going to notice that you're not rocked the way that you used to be. You're going to notice more even keel. There are a lot of things that the feminine intuitively picks up on coming into proximity with the masculine. Anything from anxiety to heart palpitations, sweating, breathing rapidly, shaking, worry, all kinds of things when the connection isn't balanced. But divine feminines, the next time you come into contact with your masculine, you're going to realize how far you've come and how surrendered you've become. Beautiful. Okay, let's get into a divine masculine check-in. So what is it that we can see, divine creator, for the divine masculines? What are they thinking about the connections at this time? What are they feeling on the heart space? What are they wishing for the connections? What are they doing that will bring them into union? What is the biggest challenge? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge? And where are the energies going in the near future? Do we want to get a clarifier? Sure, we'll get those. Okay, so conscious mind, what are we seeing? The Magician and the Princess of Pentacles. So they want to manifest an opportunity to apologize. I heard say thank you, though. Say thank you for the ways that you've impacted their lives, at very least as a friend. Oh, I just heard thank you for loving them. Thank you for loving them when they didn't love themselves. I just heard. Ooh, tearjerker stuff already. Divine masculines understand. Look at, there's a feminine as the Magician here. So the divine masculines know what a powerful badass you are. Divine feminines, that you can manifest anything. And it has to do with your purity, your kindness, and they want to thank you for showing them that. That's what I heard. What can we see for the feminines regarding that message? Get energetically, yeah, don't doubt for a second that your divine masculine has been taking energetic cues from your light, from your example, from your vibe, from your interactions, from your person. They love you, and if they don't recognize that that's love, you are one of the most important people to them, and they take notice everything you do, even when they are not a fan of having it up close and personal in their life. It's vicariously through your actions at a distance. They are constantly energetically aware of what you are up to, and you're a force to be reckoned with, but you are like no other in just the ways that they have needed divine instruction exemplified in human form. What are the masculines feeling on the heart space? Change and the Fool. New beginnings. They are wanting to take a leap of faith. They're wanting to change their evil ways. Divine masculines are done feeling this resistance. They're done feeling like they can't access intimacy. They're done feeling like they are winning by staying self-contained or apart from you. They've got to make changes. They've got to go forward. They've got to get in the water with that alligator. You know what's interesting about that alligator is it kind of looks like a smile. Like it's like a I'm laughing because when I was little, my dad taught me that satellite dishes were parabolic dishes, and I just, I saw that and I was like, yeah, Dad, this one's for you. There's a parabolic dish shaped alligator. Go figure. So maybe something about the divine masculine's fathers and expectations and what it means to be possibly a man or a masculine energy, what it means to hold down the fort. Maybe that's changing. Maybe they're seeing it in a different way. The smile is a content way, a humorous way, a make your dad proud kind of way. So the divine masculines, male or female, doesn't matter. There's something about not being at odds with the dad expectations anymore. I'm trying to make a dad joke by wondering if I've made a dad joke in all that ramble. Anyways, on the heart space, there's a sense of pride, a sense of legacy, a sense of passing the torch, a sense of stepping into masculinehood and making the change to actually mature. That's what I'm getting. There's a rite of passage energy here with that dad energy. It's not usurping the throne, but it is stepping into empowerment as a leader of one's own life. Divine masculines, yes. What else can we see about this on the heart space? And we get temperance. Yeah, it's the healing, it's the balance that can weather every adversity, even the contrary opinion of a figurative father. Wow, okay, so what are the masculines wishing? Ace of Coins and the Moon, prosperous new beginning in the physical with full disclosure of the secret fears, of the depths of the subconscious. So we did get the subconscious awareness and the Akashic information. So that card came out for what the masculines are going to get from the next physical meetup with their feminine. They're going to get this supercharged expansion, and the moon is that very information coming into the physical. So they're wishing for an upgrade, consciously or subconsciously. They are longing, they are urged to go towards an expansion of that kind of caliber, of that level. And so they're going to manifest it, because we saw that that's what is going to ensue when they meet up with the feminine in the physical. There's going to be a life-changing physical, observable changes that will come in because of a subconscious understanding, deepening, fluidity. You're speaking my language, I just heard. So they're going to catch on to more of the energetics, the frequency of, and the alchemy of the masculine, the solar, the lunar. And this temperance, look at that, solar, lunar. We do have the eclipse coming up on April 30th, and I've been getting the message heavily that a lot of the alchemical unconditional friendship going into the eclipse, there is this preparation for really seeing eye to eye and being able to alchemize the other's opinion, the other's point of view, instead of rejecting or be fearful of, defensive regarding. There's an alchemy, a blending. And so, yeah, there is the willingness to include the feminine point of view, the subconscious point of view. What else can we see? Yeah, the Hierophant, the High Priest. So that is, you know, the joy. Look at that. That's not fearful. This spiritual stuff isn't scary anymore. It's actually empowering. It's the ladder, the stairway to heaven. And the 5 on here, that's also a number of change. Okay, so what actions are the masculines taking? Ascension, the world, Knight of Cups, in the name of love, they're rising up. They're coming up and out of the binding of the world, the things that limited, the things that told them they couldn't go deeper, crazy, by pursuing these kinds of things. So because these connections are so energetic, in an old paradigm, only fools would believe in such unseen, outlandish fairy tales. And now, there's even a fairy on this card. They are ascending the linear, the logical, the 3D, the literal, and going into the realm of the ascended, being drawn to the labyrinth here. They've worked the maze and they're coming out of it better for it. What is the clarification? So yeah, they are actively transcending the previous ways of the world, and also the burden. I'm cracking myself up. It's a little bit more of a later reading, and I wanted to use the word hence. Hence the release of the burden. So tell me in the comments if hence is a word that is relatable for your twin journey. I know it's a sign for someone. Anyways, the burden is going away. They also want to help release the burden in your connection. but they know that the weight of the world is a heavy burden, and so they are releasing the weight of the world. They're no longer wanting to subscribe to the things that feel heavy. What is the biggest challenge? Three of Swords and the Prince of Swords, communicating about the heartache. It's not every day that the masculines get permission or give themselves permission to be vulnerable, transparent, honest about how hard it is to navigate emotions, about how hard it is to put into words the pains of the heart, the struggle, the insecurity, the vulnerability, to disclose that they haven't had it all figured out, that they've been faking it, they've been wearing a mask, they haven't known better, they haven't been happy, there's been this covert heartache. It's a really big energy for them. This is the challenge, is talking about that secret shame I just heard. What is more of this? We get two packages: justice, reciprocity, and victory. Justice and victory are sort of in energetic escrow, and they know that talking about it, having conversations, reciprocating energy will bring justice and victory, but they need to open up and communicate and exchange. Yeah, and they know that you're going to walk away, Divine Feminine, if they don't come clean and express these things. You're going to walk away if they don't offer something tangible, something real, something energetic. We had the Ace of Coins already. Was it with the moon? Yeah, this was with what they're wishing for. They're wishing to go deep. They're wishing to talk about things. They know this connection depends on it, but they know their healing depends on it. They know their victory, the meaning of life depends on it. What is the spirit guided solution? Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is the source of your anxiety. Keeping union at bay, keeping healing at bay, keeping the soul level foundation, negating the energetics, negating the spiritual, negating the karmic lessons, and admitting wrongs, being humble. All that's connected with the amount of sleepless nights, overthinking, anxiety. Nine of Swords is when we're up at night or having nightmares, not able to sleep because we're mulling over things that we are in denial of. Our subconscious and conscious minds are at odds, or our heart and our mind is at odds. There's a vast discrepancy, and it's because of this Four of Wands, the union within, the spiritual energetic foundation. The wisdom isn't being acknowledged. It's in the reverse, and it's causing anxiety, Divine Masculines. And so that is the reason to come clean with the truth of the crisis of the heart under the surface. You don't have to pretend you're happy. You don't have to pretend everything is good. You can be honest about that. So, anxiety, Four of Wands. What else can we see for this spirit-guided solution? We are getting, take a leap of faith. Choose love over fear. Acknowledge that you're keeping yourself. All my dad's old turn of phrase are coming into this. You're keeping yourself out in the cold, but my dad would say it's hurting you more than it's hurting anyone else, Divine Masculines. You're the one losing out, is how he would have said it. If you're going to be in that stubborn humph, you're the one losing out. You're the one missing out. You're the one missing out. So Divine Masculines are understanding that they're the ones missing out by holding back the sacred, the deep alignment with their soul's knowing. By being in that level of resistance, they keep you at bay, they keep aliveness at bay, they keep true happiness at bay, they keep healing at bay. By pretending everything is okay, they're perpetuating the brokenness I just heard. What is the direction this is going? Justice. 7 of Cups in the reverse. The end of confusion. Going towards unconditional love. Knowing it's time to confess, come clean, open up, let go. Divine Masculines, it's time to bring justice. Your emotions are justified, Divine Masculines. You don't have to pretend it's okay. When you feel things, you're permitted to feel those things. We saw a few readings ago the I'm not going to take it anymore energy, and this isn't so amped up. This is a humble knowing that it's definitely time to just speak up, come from that place of sincerity. So I'm really getting Divine Masculines to encourage, if you have never done something like write out on paper, purge out all of the things that have been holding you back. So what do I mean? You can write down everything that you've ever experienced, right from early childhood as far back as you can, all of the things that feel like guilt and shame, anything you've seen, witnessed around you, anything done to you, anything that's come through you that you've done to others. All of it. Write it down on paper, purge it out, meditate, ask to be shown with higher guidance, all of it. Dump it all onto paper and burn it. Get it out. Get it out once and for all, and you'll start to see themes. You'll start to see so much of your humanity. You'll start to see that you are not, can't possibly be the worst person that's ever lived. There will always be a worse example. So just get it all out and cut through the confusion. Entitle yourself to your right for peace and love, abundance and joy, empowerment and abundance. Abundance twice. There's so much abundance coming for you when you can get rid of all that stuff that's held you back. Clarifier. 7 of Cups. Just do it. Same card to clarify it. Like the obvious choice. This red one. Choose that red one. That's the grounding. Root chakras are red. Choose to ground. Don't run from it. Don't deny your true integrity, your true stability, your true foundation. It's not a difficult decision. This one, Divine Masculines. This is the getting real energy. Okay, let's get a... Claim your independence, Divine Masculines. This is your rite of passage. Okay, we get for the Divine Masculines, cellular light, bioluminescence, self-illumination, and simplicity. Cut the crap, Divine Masculines. Bring it back to 0 point. Simplify. Glow up. Self-illumination. Come into that permission to be you. Let everything else go. Begin today. Divine Feminines, what can we see for you? We're getting light, wholeness, warmth, and well-being. What beautiful, simple cards. Look at this glow up. Everybody's just radiating soft, glowing energy. I think we're becoming the light in the world, twins. How beautiful. Many blessings. Bye for now.